We feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of Calcutta Business School to the seminar on e-learning. We would like to begin this session with the pious Shanti Mantra to be chanted by the first year PGDM students Kaushik Ganguly and Shanalita.
Sahano bhunaktu sahaviram karvavahe.
May we work together, uniting our strength for the good of humanity. May our learning be luminous and purposeful. May we never hate one another.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
It was a very fortunate moment for us, and at the same time we wanted to know what is happening on e-learning in Calcutta. So we wanted to create a platform where all that concerned with e-learning can come together. And e-learning is an area probably is most appropriate for us because we have the problem of quality, quantity, and very nature of diverse student capability. And all the students are diverse in different areas. So e-learning could be a solution for this, and you'll hear from two presentations. It could be two methods of presentation, synchronous and asynchronous. So we'll hear synchronous presentation on e-learning from Swami, asynchronous or maybe some sort of similar from Future Foundation, and Dr. Khan will later provide you all the overall design perspective of designing e-learning. And I've been using his book since 2005 in many of our courses, and I think we'll be enlightened by the deliberations. Thank you all.
So this is Vivek Disha, an ICT-based network. So it is an ICT-based network. And this is your Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda University, the main campus at Belur Ward. Though it is separated, it is a branch center of Ramakrishna Mission, and it is an autonomous university, rather it is deemed university. Actually, we get the inspiration from Swamiji. Swami Vivekananda wrote a letter to Alasinga Perumal, a disciple in Chennai, that time Madras. He wrote that get every evening a crowd of poor and low, even the pariahs, and lecture to them about religion first, and then teach them through the magic lantern. I will show you what magic lantern is. And other things, astronomy, geography, etc. in the dialect of the people.
This diamond is so much precious for us. What is e-learning then? E-learning is something, which probably polishes this. And our system, I consider that as the platinum because that is what sets. Because unless you have a system, you cannot have this e-learning. So these three things to be integrated. One is your education, the e-learning, as well as the system. Now, what we understood from what he has shown, as on similar lines, I would also like to say that, I believe in mass learning, because when mass learns, we all develop together, and that development together probably also develops our nation, and globally we develop, because we have to grow, and the growth has to take place everywhere. So now, what has e-learning given us? E-learning has made things easy for us. When I was teaching, every day, my subject is economics, and when I was teaching through the chalk and board method, when I was teaching microeconomics, it was a challenge for me, because every day in the evening I would sit down with what I would be teaching the next day, and how I would be explaining the concepts to the students who are just hardly 16 or 17 years of age.
Where they can send back their online assignments, their presentations. So this is the kind of, since we belong, the Future Foundation School belongs to the Sri Aurobindo Institute of Culture. That's the parent body, and the school is a part of that parent body. So this is the kind of intranet server that we use. And as a teacher, when we try to log in, class 4, For example, it's the same thing, under theme 1 resources, we have the different subjects, and accordingly, under theme 1, whatever has been done. This is, of course, for the present year, and it keeps on building. So now, how do we integrate this with the learning management system that we have?
যে কোনো অর্গানাইজেশন তার একটা কোর্স অফার করলে পরে একটু জানা উচিত কারা কারা কোর্সটা নিচ্ছে বা যে রিসোর্সেস দিচ্ছে কারা কারা এটা পাচ্ছে, কোত্থেকে পাচ্ছে, কিভাবে পাচ্ছে। জিনিস ক্লাসরুমে যখন আমরা পড়াই তখন তো বলছি যে টিচার লাইক সেজ অন দ্য স্টেজ, আমরা যা পড়াবো আপনারা শুনবেন, শিক্ষার্থী শুনবেন, কিন্তু অনলাইনে এটা হবে না। তো এই জন্য আমরা চিন্তা করতে হবে এটা কি ডাইডাক্টিক নাকি ফ্যাসিলিটেটিভ। তো কন্টেন্ট যখন সাজাবেন তখন চিন্তা করবেন যদি ডাইডাক্টিক হয় হ্যাঁ শেখান, যদি ফ্যাসিলিটেটিভ হয় ফ্যাসিলিটেট করেন। আমাদের প্রেক্ষিতে আমাদের অবকাঠামোয় আমাদের ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার কিভাবে করা যায়, এর নাম হচ্ছে বদরুল খানের সে সিনেমানে বলে না শ্রদ্ধাগত ই লার্নিং কে উন্মুক্ত শিক্ষণ পরিবেশ।
I'm a first year student and we study many videos on technical analysis of stock markets and all. Sir, there are two different online courses which give insights on the same topic, but those are not exactly same. They are a little bit different from each other. So when we present those things in the real market, some says that from where you have learned this is not exactly proper. So which one is exactly correct? How we will know that this course has got the perfect material?
You know, I mentioned that what the students want. একটা আছে clearly organized and authoritatively represented. কে দিচ্ছে জিনিসটা? আমি কিন্তু এটা আমার মাই ওন। আমি কিন্তু বই কিন্তু সামনে থেকে পড়ি না, আমি কিন্তু বই কিন্তু পিছন থেকে পড়ি। সবাই বলে তুমি কিন্তু পাগল। আমি পিছন থেকে বই পড়ি কেন জানেন? কারণ আমেরিকান বইগুলো বাংলাদেশি বইগুলো হবে না বা ইন্ডিয়ান বই ইন্ডেক্স থাকে, সাবজেক্ট ইন্ডেক্স, অথর ইন্ডেক্স।
And for that we started a guild. Professor Khan is also a member of the guild, e-learning guild India, and I request all of you to join that in the LinkedIn group. You send me the email, I'll add you to the group, and very valuable discussion is going on, and we want to continue this, and we have to continue this with link with the USA and Bangladesh, and there's huge possibilities there. And I want to just show you one small slide that I normally show it to a class.
Sometimes we may find students in the last bench like this. Sometimes the teacher may be looking only at the blackboard. And sometimes the classroom may look like this. The reason many are moving online. Many a time, online have more advantages, where all are in the front bench. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. Learning matters, be it online or face-to-face. Are you ready?
Forcing a world where Gyan Tekane Mukto. So I think e-learning is the medium through which the knowledge can be made open to all, free, accessible and useful to them. And countries in South Asia like India, Bangladesh and neighboring countries with a vast population to serve, I think this is the only route through which we can make education accessible to all. We thank our distinguished guests today, speakers. Finally, we thank Dr. Badrul Khan coming over from Bangladesh and telling us about the pains and pleasures of making e-learning successful and accessible to all. Thank you all for participating. Thank you very much.